All right, coming into Slab City, just past Salvation Mountain. This is where you start to see all the camps here. And this, for me, when I first came to Slab City last year, this is where I definitely started to feel a little intimidated. It's just weird how visually these camps with all the junk and trash and stuff just kind of automatically trigger some sort of fear of some sort of unsafeness. But it's really just imaginary. It's not, you know, that's just something triggered by the visual aspect of it. I found that after spending some time here, you know, pretty much everyone here is friendly. And if they're not friendly, they're usually way off on their own to where they're not interacting with anyone. So if you can come here with an open mind and not judgmental, I think a lot of the initial fears can be overcome pretty easy. You are free to pull off and camp anywhere here. It's basically comes down to where you're comfortable. And what I wanted to do is show an area that I think would be comfortable for the majority of people and a good place to camp if you're coming to Slab City for the first time. So I'll show you where that is. That's where I'm camped. This blue building off to the left here is the Slab City Christian Club. Anyone's welcome. Now if you were to go straight ahead, you'd have the range off to your right. I'll show you some of that. Then off to the left here is Sunworks. This is Solar Mike. He sells and does solar panel work right here in Slab City. And this is where you want to turn here, where you see this sign that says Slab Lows. This is an old paved road that you can go down for a few blocks on, and we'll come to the road that we'll turn off to camp. This is where you start to see a lot of the really rich culture here in Slab City, how these camps are. A lot of folks use pallets to make fences. Of course, a lot of people would ask, well, why would you want to come camp in a spot like this where there's all this trash and junk everywhere? And well, my answer is that because it's an experience. And I think it's actually a really good experience. It's a really unique place. There's nowhere else in the country like this. It really is. A lot of people say it's the last free place, and you know, anyone can just come out here and establish an encampment, and they can build a house if you wanted to. There's really nowhere else in the country where you can do that. This would be Tank Road here. You could turn down here and do some camping. There are some nice spots. You see this camp on this slab here is just like a junk pile, but that's actually someone's camp. Someone lives there. And you know what? They're decent people. Just because they're living a little differently, it's nothing to be afraid of. They're not going to come hurt you. Continue forward on this low road. You'll pass by the Oasis Club. That is a public place to hang out, but if you pay a fee, $25 I believe for the whole year, you're welcome to use their Wi-Fi. Plug your laptop in to charge it. Take a look in there.
Over my pad.
I'm well.
All right, for $5, guys, this is what we got. We got rice, beans, guacamole, burrito. Got bacon, egg, cheese. It's looking good. Got a little library off the side here. It's kind of cool. Public library. This is all at the Oasis Club here. We're coming up on Edith Lane. That would be the road I would suggest to anyone coming to Slab City for the first time. Come all the way down here to Edith Lane. See this crashed rocket ship. Then there's this camp right on the corner. They vend t-shirts and that. There's a big camp off to the right here. It's got all these tires around it. The camp's been there for a long, long time. Go down this road here and you'll see the actual Low camp. Low stands for Loner on Wheels. It's an old travelers club. They've got camps established all over the country. This is their Slab City one, and they keep a real nice camp. And I think that's kind of what promotes this whole area to be nicer. People tend to pack out their trash when they camp here and not just completely trash it, which is cool. To me, it's a very nice area. Just the folks here that are camped here are really nice and friendly. I've really enjoyed my stay here this time around. It's been a great experience. Kind of feel like this is something that I would like to do once a year, at least spend a week in Slab City. All right, so I'm going for a hike with the group that I'm camped with here. We're gonna go explore some paintings over on these concrete tanks here at Slab City. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'm getting hungry. It's time for dinner. So we grilled up a pork chop, seasoned and grilled a pork chop, sliced it thinly, laid down some slaw on a nice toasted bun with a slice of Swiss cheese. Should be delicious. Alright, so we're in a little bit of a windstorm here today. There was actually some rain forecasted. It would be nice because it would keep this dust down, but I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, it is just crazy. That wind is really whipping.